Well, here we are at Cruiser RV in America. Wonderful place to be. It's very noisy, as you'll be able to make out at the moment. I've got my sunglasses on here ready to go, so that I'm not going to get hurt in this environment. Big thing about when we walk through here, it's all about safety. We're trying to make sure it's a wonderful place for everyone to see. Behind me here is first of the Fun Finder Australian vans coming off the line, and we'll show you the rest of the vans as they come off. We've got the viewfinders to show you, and we've got a little bit about the Shadow Cruiser, which is one of our newest brands coming onto the market. So stay with me as we wander through Cruiser RV. What about this? We've got Mary here. She's just doing all the trimming inside, getting it all ready to go into the Fun Finders. The great thing about doing it all in-house, they can save a bit of money, but they know the quality is going to be there. So that's one of the more important reasons we came to Cruiser. They do more and more things in-house. Nearly 90% of what they do, all the materials, is done in-house. So the quality control is kept there. That's one thing to remember when you're buying a van, whether it's in Australia or outside Australia. As much as it can be done in factory is better for the quality control of the overall vehicle. What about this? This little area here underneath the Fun Finder is really, really good. If you look at the space for such a small van, this is the sort of thing you're going to get in the Fun Finder. Big boot space underneath. You don't get that anywhere else. It's fantastic.
Roll them up, Final. Get out, roll them up. Let's go. Go, roll the line.
What we're seeing here is they're rolling the whole line up. The whole line comes up one. Every single van comes through is come up. So it's all coming up one on the line. This is something very special that you don't see. Every 25 minutes they move up. Gary just here, he's the one in charge. Calls it through and up they come. This is a very important part of the whole process. If they don't keep the line going, they can't get it out. Yeah, it's a bit bedlam here, but I just want to show you something quickly. They put tape on things that need to be fixed. The inspectors go through all the time. Anything they see that needs to be an issue, they fix it up. They put a bit of tape on it, directs people in and say, rightio, fix this area. So that's what they're doing now. So green tape or red tape means they've got to do something. Okay, so this is the importance they put on to make sure that everything is correct. What we've got here is the whole slide out being put together. A great example of what they do. You can see you've got just around here, we've got one area where there's a traction, another area back here where there's traction. So when you've got that area there, that's 2 on each side, that's 4 places of traction. They're getting pretty loud at the moment, but this is the thing we need to do. We need to work in this environment. Everything's fast flowing. To get everything done, to get it on the line and get them through. Bang, 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 and the inspections come through. Perfect way of getting something together carefully and properly. What I've got here is a whole wall. You can see here we've got the actual window area. It's all got aluminium put in already, all the way around the outside. Aluminium all through here, all through here, all through here. All the areas that you're going to have any sort of cabinet structure whatsoever. Also, you'll see they've got these aluminium plates through here. What happens there, when the screw goes in there, it barbs it. When that goes in, it's stronger than wood to pull out. So that means you don't have any problems with wardrobes coming off the walls or anything like that. It's going into this aluminium. Very smart, and they've been doing it for a while. They know what they're talking about. But I just need to show you. There's insulation all the way through here, and it's got a hot glue over the process. Process is over here that you would have seen earlier. But that whole hot glue over there strengthens it even more. This is not finished yet though, don't you worry about that. They're going to actually plate that now with a veneer on either side. So this is the inside core of your Fun Finder and your Viewfinder and also the Shadow Cruiser. This is the way they do it, and this is the correct way to do it. When you look at other types of caravan manufacture in Australia especially, there is a tendency of just putting up a wooden frame and then putting your insulation of foam in. This is all done on the table, placed up in a manufacturing process, the way that we should be going towards. So this is what's happening in America and in Europe. This is the way they build caravans, and this is the way I'd like to see Australian manufacturers doing. So have a look at what it is here, because this is the next step for the Australian market. You see at the moment what they're doing is they put it all on. They put the veneer on the bottom, they put that outside foam wall that I showed you outside there, and now they're putting another one over the top. They're putting that veneer on the top. Now it'll go through a process where they come through and they perfectly, down to a thousandth of an inch, they get that exact pressure. That's very important. So here we've got the finished product. What they do, they've gone and they've checked to make sure everything's nice and smooth. It's gone through just perfectly. So that from the very beginning when we're looking at that foam and with the aluminium all filled in, now we've got the laminate both sides. It's been hot glued down at the correct pressure to give an even coverage all the way through. Very important process, and that's what makes Cruiser RV just a little bit different.